takes you for a turn. Caught a cold, but I've been still working off camera. Have to still take care of my birds and my dogs. I don't have any other animals, thank goodness, because right now I don't think I could do it. But you know what? I do whatever I can when I can. Keeping everything alive. Everything that I have, with everything that I have. Slowly working my way through the garden. Well, this is going to be a hodgepodge of some of the videos that I am going to put together almost completely unedited. I hope you enjoy. I'm doing the best I can to keep this stuff going and to harvest my crops in a timely manner, because if I don't, I'm in Texas and you know what'll happen. If you don't get it, the bugs and the animals will. I have been putting this off for a while, but I need to get that little patch right there up. You'll see in a minute. The water is not going where I need it to go. And that's because these little plants, these little carrots are blocking it. I'm gonna fix that right now. I got a whole nother row right there of carrots. And they're not coming up. So I'm gonna dig them up. Y'all want to see? I got some pretty good ones. Look at this. In clay soil. Look at that. Remarkable. Let me get a basket. All right, girl. You got this. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah. I get a feeling that I never. Oh, God. It's stuck on the shovel. I never known before. Whoa. I hear you. That is basil. I didn't plant that there. That's from last year. All right. Let's go. You only got a little bit left, girl. You can do it. Look at all of that. Weeds. They're all growing happily together. Gotta get further down. Here we go. Pop! Look at here. That's 1, 2, 3 times a lady. 3 times the carrots. Go. Here we go. Go. Uh-oh, I need to fill that in. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. It's probably a chihuahua or animal. Oh, this one's stuck on here. How big will the carrot be? How big will it be? How big? Oh, that's just a little one. No, I was wrong. Put it in the bucket. All right. We're almost there. We're at the finish line. Oh, gosh. All right. I'm trying to see where it gauged where it ended. Where it ended. Okay. Here we go. I see a tomato plant. I see a piece of callaloo. What the heck? That was celery that has went to seed. I'll never catch those seeds though. Celery seeds are hard. Get them all. Get what you can out of here, and then we get closer. When I see farmers shaking them off like that, I'm always like, oh, that big show off. Now I'm doing it. Judge not lest you be judged. Here we go. Into the bucket it goes. Get closer. Shovel is full of dirt and I can't. Gotta get it off. Put it in that hole. How about that? Alright. Get closer. Over here. Come down. And pop it. There we go. And so I dug and I dug and I pulled until I was finally finished. It was a lot, but I got some done. I didn't get it all done. You can't do everything in one day. Rome was not built in a day, so neither is this garden. It's a work in progress. If you expect everything to be beautiful all the time, well, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. Let's go on. Well, this is how many carrots I have so far, and this is just one row. I still got another row out there. I guess I'll be making carrot cake. They're all different sizes. I did not spread them out. I just raked in the, I don't even think I raked it. I think I just watered in the seed. I spread them out by hand, and I raked them in, and this is what I got. So I guess I'll be making some carrot cake because that's a lot. That's at least 10 pounds of carrots right there. And we'll go outside so I can show you the other thing. Let me tell you about something about this German Shepherd in particular. She takes little snacks every time and she puts them in different places. Don't look sorry. You keep doing this. I'm so sick of her sometimes. She's a sweet dog, but that is a problem. Let's go outside, take a look at that lime. Still got a lot to do. Always something to do. Keep myself going, I tell you that. I keep it going, keep on moving, keep on moving. Don't stop. Terrible singing, terrible. Everything needs to be watered. We're in Texas, you know. Doesn't rain out here that much. And you can tell, look at the tree collards. They ain't coming up. So we have the line of carrots that we pulled up. And then we got about 10 pounds of carrots from there. And guess what those are right there? You open the fence. This right here where all the weeds have encroached, those are carrots also. So I'm going to go out here with my hory. That was the tool that I was using. I'm going to get them all up. Them and the weeds. Weeds be like, yeah. As long as the carrots are here, they're safe, right? But these are carrots. All of this whole line. Of course, down here, it's mixed in with weeds. But I got something for these weeds. I'm going to give them to the chickens. Sweet potatoes are catching on. And I think I'm going to plant, step over this. I think I'm going to plant some more. Look at that. Sweet potatoes coming up. It don't matter because sweet potatoes going to end up here anyway. Apparently, I did plant some cucumbers over here. Let me see if there's any there. You never know. You might get a surprise. No, they're just flowers right now. Apparently I put some cucumbers out. Yay, Team Jamaica. We'll get some cucumbers. We definitely getting some tomatoes. Definitely. But we gotta get them before the bugs get them. So I guess we'll go out here and we'll pick some tomatoes. We already got our carrots. Gotta get this with the hory also. Chop it down and start over. I just heard something moving there. It's probably that rabbit. See that rabbit? Them rabbits are something else. And you know they could fit in here? I found them in here snacking the other day. I'm gonna clean this place up. I'm slowly getting to it. See, I'm working my way across. Then I work this line. And then we'll be done for a little while. Once the sweet potatoes take off, that's it. You know, I'm good to go. That ain't gonna do nothing for the rabbits though. So let's get a bucket and harvest again. We're not gonna harvest the carrots yet, but we are gonna go and get some of these right here. And I'm gonna dry these out. This is cayenne peppers. Gonna dry these out. We got a couple of Scotch bonnet, and we definitely got some tomatoes. What am I gonna get some dragon fruit? What? My goodness, I think I'm gonna get some dragon fruit this year, guys. Oh, joy, happy joy, because I heard, because I've eaten dragon fruit before, and it ain't taste like nothing but water. I heard through the grapevine that these things are way better when you grow them yourself. So, oh my goodness. Oh, let me go and fertilize this thing. I know I've been watering it, but I put some fertilizer in. I'm going to give it more fertilizer now that it's fruiting. I'm going to give you more attention, sweetie, because you deserve it. Oh, let's go ahead and harvest what we need to harvest and get this thing going, all right? Oh, mercy, mercy me. Look at that. Mercy. Oh, things ain't what they used to be. No. Dollar Tree. Let's go. Look at seeds everywhere. You know I'm a gardener. And these tomatoes, man, I can't keep up with them. So, you know, I share them with my birds. Because you know what? I can't keep up with them. Let's go out there and get some water. I am sure appreciated saving me money on feed. Them birds are eating well, I tell you that. Very well. Guess what these two are? I just got them in. Papa. I did this off camera. Well, I did it on camera, but it didn't take. I've been sick, so I might have deleted it by accident. But they are sprouting, my pawpaw trees. Yeah, I have never eaten pawpaw. Never. So let's go out here and let's go ahead and get our tomatoes. So this is a hory. I suggest you get one. This is the best tool I've ever, besides a machete. This one, I think this might be better. It's easier to work with because it's closer to your hand. Hory. Doesn't cost very much, and it gets these weeds up quick, fast, and in a hurry. Let me do a demonstration now that we're going out here to the wild, wild west. Set you up, and we're gonna get one of these Johnson grass up with this hory. All right, y'all, you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm doing it my best I can. So you take your hory, right? You find a weed. Any weed. Chop it down. Try not to chop down your plants while you're doing it. Or go down here, find the root of the weed, pop it up. Can't pop it, chop it. It has a serrated end right there, and it has a blade here. I want to cut myself, and then it has a thing where it scoops stuff up. So it's good for your root crops, and it's good to get the weeds up, mainly for the weeds. I'm gonna put this right here where I can find it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these tomatoes. That's what we came out here for. All right, got some tomatoes. All right, let's get some peppers. Come with me. They right here. They are right here. I'm just gonna pluck them off one by one. Bell peppers are coming out, but they are little, so I'm gonna leave them alone. Some of them drying up. Move this thing around. Cause you gotta look. You gotta look. They hide. All right, let's go on to the side. Here's another plant right here. It's wilting. I'll give it some water later on today. Don't make no sense for me to water these right now because it'll just burn up the leaves. So I'll wait till nighttime or till dusk, and then I come in and I water them again. I'm just going in here and getting everything that's red. I'm gonna dry these, and then I'm gonna crush them up. I made my own cayenne pepper, natural. Oh, natural. That one came right on off. There we are. Got some Scotch bonnet right here. See that right there? Scotch bonnet. Got it. That one is ready. I'm not gonna pull any of the green ones. There are green ones on it though. See? They're huge. See that? All right. Let's go to the other side. I harvested yesterday, so there's not a lot out here, but every day I come out here and get whatever's there. Everything is hungry out here and wants to eat, and I refuse to let the bugs and any bird that's not mine to go ahead and take these. I spent too much time growing this from scratch. Most of the stuff is from scratch. Some of it is seedlings. Either way, either I spent money or I spent time doing this, and I ain't gonna just let it go. Uh-oh, I got scraped up by the tree. Let's see. All right, here we are, the big tomato patch. I'm probably gonna pay for being out here. My eyes watering again, my nose is running, but I refuse to give up. So here we are. Can y'all see? I hope. I pray, because I can't. All right. out of here. I got what I can get. Here we are. This is what we got. So y'all see, it ain't easy, right? You gotta keep on going no matter what. There we go. I could have waited till dusk to do that, but at dusk, the snaky poos are around more. Right now, they're hiding out in the shady spot. They're not as active. At nighttime, they're moving, or at dusk, they're moving. It's cooler. So, look at that. We'll spread them out on the table. You see how much I got. So, let's see what we got. It's not much, but it's a mine. Uh-oh. One flew off. Rolled off the table. Just like that. We got a bunch of tomatoes and some cayenne pepper for the dryer. So I'm gonna put the cayenne pepper in a little pile right here. I'm gonna put these out to dry. Right, here's the cayenne pepper right here, and here are the tomatoes. Some of them are ripe, but some of them aren't. Here's the Scotch bonnet. I just need to get the cayenne pepper out of here. Take these sweet potatoes out of this stand right here, and this is where I'm gonna put them. Cayenne pepper done dried up right on the table. So I put them right here until they ripe. That's what I do, because shoot, if you do not get your stuff, you do not collect your things, they'll rob you. Every rabbit, squirrel, insect will just show up and start harvesting your stuff. Now, most of this stuff is cherry tomatoes. And the reason why I like cherry tomatoes is because they are indeterminate, which means, yes, I'm not going to get anything during the hotter months. As long as I keep these plants alive, they will stay alive and keep producing as long as it's not too hot or too cold. The heat takes the flowers off, and the cold, well, it gets rid of the plant. So these cherry tomatoes, they'll keep going until, I think, last year was December. They'll keep producing until they'll stop producing in the summer, and then they'll start producing again once it cools off in September. And I'll get some until December. I'll get some more if I overwinter them, which I do. I usually plant more and put them in the greenhouse. Last year I didn't do it. I ain't gonna do that again. I refuse to buy tomatoes. Refuse. So I'm putting the ones that look like they're halfway ripe on top so that I can get to them. Take these off. These are not ready. And the ones that need to ripen, I'm spreading them out on the bottom, which is a bigger tier. As long as they get a little air and a little bit of sunlight to them, they'll ripen. And in a day or so, they'll look like this. This is Jamerica with Jamerica Life. Don't only plant your stuff. You make sure you go ahead and harvest your things. Don't let your hard work go to waste. Either you send somebody out there from your family, or you go out there yourself when you feel good enough to go and get them. Don't be like me and go in the middle of the day, though. This is Jamerica with Jamerica Life. I thank everybody for being with me, and I will see you guys on the next one. Look at that. Look at that. Bye, y'all.